We're here at the Fort Lauderdale Home Design and Remodeling Show. I'm here with Craig Conover. You all know him best from Bravo's Southern Charm and co-founder of Sewing Down South.
Man, I get so much inspiration being here. I just did my whole house, my whole backyard, but I'm filling in the gaps. You have these like life-size, real displays. Hey buddy, something like this I didn't even know existed.
Right.
I thought I was doing my house with the newest and the best, but then you come somewhere like this home show and you see that there's so much more out there.
And what's exciting is obviously being in South Florida, we're the gateway to a lot of new products, new brands, international brands. But I want to cruise around the show. I want to kind of pick your brain, get inspiration, not only for your home, also for your business, where you guys get inspiration for your new line. Have you put in turf to your backyard?
I did. I put in, we put in a putting green actually, and we did half sod, half turf.
Oh, nice.
And then I built in a garden. I'm really big into gardening, and I think it would be really cool to incorporate some of this synthetic flower, synthetic color with what we have already, because everything's about to die. Well, yeah, die's a harsh word, but it is. I mean, we're going into the fall, the winter, and a lot of the flowers that I have planted are not going to last through the season. So I think this might be a great way to light up the yard. I mean, the synthetic inside of the home, a lot of people don't want to deal with bugs and stuff that natural plants might bring in. And I think they do such a great job of making it look real. I mean, I saw one company that does animals for the backyard.
Yeah. Have you seen this before? I mean, if you ever, and actually everyone knows this from that Kim Kardashian reel. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I mean, so they fabricate it like this. They have the drain right here, so it doesn't splash, and you know, it's amazing. Where else can you see it in person?
No, it's awesome. And I think that's a big point. Like, you can touch and feel everything, and it's so much different than seeing things online. You know, I think a lot of people saw that viral video, but they're like, well, how would it actually work, and how does it apply to our real home? Right.
Yeah.
And you can test it all out.
Yeah.
I mean, you have these like life-size, real displays.
No, this is where it all comes together.
So we went with Quartz inside.
Okay.
I like the properties of it. Hey guys, we did it. So I do have a kegerator that I wasn't able to use because we didn't know how to figure out how to incorporate it into the outdoor kitchen. And I think if we would have been at this home show before, we would have seen it.
Yeah, because I mean, down here you see, you know, from the, you know, ice freezers for different refrigerators, wine bars, hibachi grills to all different grills.
See, and like we couldn't come up with a siding to use on the outdoor kitchen, so we went with like a stucco paint.
Right.
But like, I love this floor. Like, this is a great concept.
This is actually Ipe. So it's the most dense material you can buy.
We actually put this around the pool equipment.
Oh, nice.
And I had never heard of it before until I came here a year and a half ago.
You saw it.
And I knew what my landscaper was talking about because of this.
Yeah, and it lasts forever. I mean, it's literally indestructible.
Paige actually asked if we could paint it like white or something.
Really?
And I was like, we don't do that. Yeah, we don't do that.
And actually let her know. So are you maintaining it or are you letting it weather?
I think we're going to let it weather.
Yeah, because it will turn gray.
Yeah, and it like naturally. Yes.
And you know, people choose either way as far as what they want. But also, like even talking about those slats that are for indoors. Yeah. You know, people are using it for the exterior. That's sustainable for outdoors.
Oh, wow.
But pergolas and things like that.
Yeah, see, this is so, it's just functional and awesome. I mean, look at these.
It's louvered.
This would have been awesome.
It's amazing. And what's great about it is,
it's amazing.
And there's also like weather systems, right? Where it senses if it's raining or to be able to open and close on its own.
See, something like this I didn't even know existed.
Right.
And we just installed an awning and it didn't go as well as I wanted it to. And if I would have known about this.
Have you seen the rope style?
I have not.
Yeah. I mean, that's something that has become more and more popular over the years, and especially, you know, because there's wicker, there's all different products, there's aluminum, which aluminum is ultimately probably withstands the weather.
Or there's the recycled plastic too, that real heavy furniture.
Yep.
But the detail that you find in these, and like, look at the way this opens and closes.
And things like that are great for tight spaces, but also even this, like rather than having a regular bifold, you know, closet door, this opens up all the way into the wall, so that way it actually looks nice.
All I've ever seen is like, you know, our grandparents
Regular bifold, yeah. It probably has louvers on it, or like it doesn't. But no, I mean, and that's what's amazing, because even all of the European hinges and mechanisms, everything's concealed.
I'm seeing a lot of the prices too, and they really compete to what I kind of just did in my house.
Have you seen the panels where someone will have like an entire wall that will look like a wood wall or paneling, where this is basically a hidden door? All the grain and everything lines up throughout an entire wall, and then you just have the door that blends right in.
You know what we do need though is a new outdoor door.
Yeah.
We haven't done the exterior doors yet. Yeah, I would love a statement piece, because right now we have an all white brick home, but the door is painted turquoise because we're in Charleston, so like the colors
it goes with the colors.
But if we don't want to use color as our statement, maybe we can do something like that.
Well, you can use color with that because it can be any color.
Okay.
It's just a mechanism, and when you if you have, do you have a single door or a double door?
Yeah, we have a single door.
Yeah, so I mean, you could either make it larger or whatever it is. But I know that a pivot door, it has to be a certain width of opening, which is people that might have a double.
Are these real?
Yeah, these are all real.
That is a great price on a palm tree.
And do you see a lot of Sylvesters where you guys are?
No.
No?
Well, maybe. I think I have a giant one of these in my backyard.
Yeah, these are one of the most popular trees in South Florida.
So we just had to take down a 150-year-old oak tree that died, and it was in the middle of my putting green, and now it's just vacant, and I want to put in like a palm like this.
So
actually, I'm going to take a picture.
Take a picture of that.
I mean, really, if you find an affordable way to put lighting in your landscape, it looks so rich.
It changes everything.
Like it looks like South Florida kind of like really intense. And so what we don't have is functional lighting for outside. So right now when the sun goes out, I can't really use my backyard.
Yeah, because I mean, there's all different types of like pathway lighting.
Yeah, so we don't have that yet.
And stuff.
And so this is something that we do need too.
And it's like when you look at everything, I mean, there's quality for everything. It doesn't matter if we're talking about pillows, lighting, furniture, outdoor kitchens, and having it sustain the elements of outdoors is important because you don't want to change it every.
We're definitely on. We're not in a modern farmhouse. We are in a modern, like traditional home, I guess I would say. And so we're trying to take that traditional home that was built in 1975 and not make it look out of place, but make it look cool and new.
I mean, just with that striped awning,
right?
You're adding like the blacks and the whites and like those contemporary colors where it's clean and sleek.
There's Martha.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, actually, take a picture of Martha.
Yeah.
See, this is the first time that he met Martha.
This is the goal.
We need to introduce Craig to Martha.
Yes, I do not know Martha's story yet. But the goal is to follow in her footsteps, which is we're trying.
We will find a way to introduce Craig to Martha.
One day.
This is Andrea.
Hi, I'm Craig. Nice to meet you. You too.
And you were talking about automation, and getting all of the top of all the smart home technology.
Well, it's just cool because, it takes one time staying in a newer hotel room.
Right.
And like the blinds open up.
Right.
And it just makes getting up so much easier. You kind of feel like James Bond a little bit. Like automation makes you feel cool. So downstairs is solid.
Yeah.
It's old.
Okay.
It's old, like wood floor that I had refinished.
Oh, nice.
I had someone come in and sand and stain, and then upstairs is engineered.
Engineered, yeah. So down here in Florida, obviously because of all the humidity and everything, everything's engineered. But this company is actually, they import everything from Europe. But what's awesome is they stain and finish everything locally. So any color you want, they create it.
Oh, cool.
It's awesome, yeah.
Awesome.
Did I represent it properly? Yeah. So this is Mark.
Mark. Nice to meet you. Wait, I didn't realize this was engineered at first.
Yeah, it's all engineered.
That's beautiful.
It's engineered. It's very tipped up.
And like the wear layer
and the weight
everything.
is great.
Yeah.
The same as solid. You can resand, refinish. It takes 5-6 times.
But what's awesome is they have like 12 or 15 foot long planks.
15 foot long. And
so we are looking to redo upstairs because it was done 10, 15 years ago, and the product is only like this thin.
Right.
Well,
that's like what most people, without coming to a home show, they'll go and get like Mohawk. Well, not that anything's wrong with Mohawk.
We just think LVP is.
There's specific.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All of them, they're assembled in Europe. It's coming unfinished. We do the custom finishing in Miami.
Wow.
We have a factory in Miami, we do everything in here.
This is beautiful.
But you send everywhere. He's in Charleston.
Yeah.
So, and here's...
We're sending, the Japan. We're sending, the Switzerland.
Yeah.
Italy.
Right.
We had a hard time redoing our floors because my family's in construction and I wanted to switch over to something, but I just could not. I felt so guilty getting rid of the original wood floors because I didn't know if we would ever come close to it. But I think if I knew that this existed, we could have done that. Oh, well, that's great. Thank you for showing me.
And you can match what the floor is.
Okay. Well, okay. See,
Yeah,
this is
you already
like if
discovered
you're
something,
going to
right.
work on your home, you
Right.
should come here first.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. You too.
Absolutely. I'll see you, Mark. Do you have certain types of art like that you gravitate towards, or?
I mean, I love stuff like this.
Yeah.
We both love water features, and I
Yeah.
think this like simulates a water feature.
Absolutely. So this is like an epoxy style resin that they use.
Yeah.
But this artist is actually carried all over the world. He has galleries represent him.
It's cool that you guys have the products, so like you actually can. It's a tangible piece of art right here.
And people buy it right from the show to bring home, and that's what's unique. I mean, look at that. It looks like a big wave.
Yeah. Well, being from the beach, I mean, I grew up on the ocean. I've never left the shore.
Well, this umbrella is probably one of the most functional umbrellas because it actually turns 360 and everything.
Yeah, see, this is, I mean, like, this is what we would be looking for because then you're not blocked. Like, it does so much and it's so efficient that you don't need a million.
He'll tilt it. And what's great is down here with hurricanes, you want to be able to move things easily if you need to. It just pulls out from the base and you can put it inside.
Really?
And it's lightweight.
Well, we have similar weather in Charleston.
Yeah.
Like we just had the remnants of the hurricane that passed through Florida.
Right.
And a bunch of my pool chairs flew into the pool. I know that's not my thing.
And even this is all teak, So you're talking about Ipe. Like this is ultimately what Ipe will turn into, the
This
weather
is beautiful. And just seeing it really makes you want to do more, which is cool. Is this the lit stone?
Yeah, well, so this company, they specialize in all the large format. Yeah. This is glass, what's really unique is this product specifically, so they have a print that's between layers of glass and then they backlight it. But then these are porcelain and this is natural stone. Like this is basically precious stone. When they create this is... Is
that real?
This is real.
Wow.
And the company we were talking about before.
This is what Paige wants from the backyard. Is this guy?
The giraffe?
Here. Yep. Hey, buddy. Yep, she wants a giraffe.
Is that one of her favorite animals?
Yeah. Well, no, but it is, but she heard about this company.
Yeah.
And I told her that I've actually gotten to see it in person and that it's remarkable.
No, it's amazing what they do.
And they're taking off.
Oh, the plant guy. So he started his business. He was in our show 10 years ago. Yeah. And just to see how he's evolved, it's incredible. This is the plant guy.
What's up, man? Good to see you.
Everything good?
Yeah. I've just been seeing your work everywhere, man. It's great. The interior installations you're doing, that's cool.
We use real trees and we actually dry them out in our production facility.
No way.
And we'll put the leaves right into it.
Wow. I've never seen anything like that.
Because all of these are popular, but fiddle leaves are really popular, but they're hard to take care of.
Right.
They die. I mean, I killed a couple.
What do you have in your house now?
I have two plant guy plants. I mean, two fiddle leaf exactly.
Well, and we just redid the interior and exterior, and we have not done plants yet, and that's what we're missing.
Do you respond to your Instagram?
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll follow each other now.
Yeah, follow me, and so I think you do. Yeah. And so I'll message you.
Okay. Yeah. We'll get in touch.
Our page can send pictures of the house.
Okay.
We'll kind of send a little rendering.
Heck yeah.
Walking through the entire show, I mean, we're seeing all these different materials, and this is kind of where it all comes to together and learning how to put it all together all in one space.
Yeah, the designer rooms really help because you get to see all of these cool new trends and technology and products, but then you ask yourself how can I actually use
how do we do it? Yeah.
And then to see how they put together these spaces, I mean, that's what makes it easy for me.
Right. I mean, and even we saw the large format slabs and porcelains. This is exactly how people use it for walls, but also they fabricated this coffee table.
Oh,
and
really?
Even these shelves as well. So they use it in different ways.
And like there's that table too.
Exactly.
And then it's beautiful, and they bring in this furniture, and it's neat because then you also get to meet people. You know, we've got a new black and white line coming out, and then you see a room like this.
Fits perfect.
Fit perfectly
yeah, exactly.
I travel so much, but it's very rare that I run into someone like in the industry, and you have an entire building full of them. And I think talking about them, how they create their products, how they come up with new ideas just helps us as a company and helps me as an individual.
And even what they're looking for.
Yes.
You know, so that way you can fill a void. Yeah, so, well, Craig, I can't thank you enough.
Of course.
Awesome having you here.
Great job.
Until next time, because he'll be coming back at some point soon. We'll talk about that. But for all of you, thank you for joining us. Make sure you go to our website at homeshows.com and visit us at the next home show.